So some of the things I struggle with in living life this way, I guess I would say, is, I'll give you an example. I just got a call right now from my school counselor, and the first couple times that I've been into her office, I've mentioned even to Jonathan that I feel like she feels that I'm running a scam on her or something with being blind. So she calls me and tells me something about an email, and I tell her, hey, I'm on the road, but when I get off the road, I'll go ahead and get to the email. I meant it in the way that I'm on the road in the middle of nowhere, there's no signal. And she asked me, oh, you drive? This is my counselor, you guys, at my school. A counselor for students with disabilities. I know people doubt. I know it's confusing, because it's confusing for me. It's more confusing for me than it is for anybody else. Instead of being rude, I just laugh it off and roll with the punches. But doesn't mean it doesn't weigh heavy on my mind or affect me when I go out, and why it affects me in the way where I don't like to go out. But as I begin this new chapter with going to school and pushing myself, I know that those are just things that I have to learn to deal with and address when they come up, and educate folks. And hence the reason why I make this channel, right? So obviously those who have been following know that I'm losing my eyesight. I'm not completely blind, and my eyesight's strange. Sometimes I can see some things, sometimes I can't, depending on the lighting. Right now I'm going through a new change in my sight, where I'm getting bright blind spots, not dark. I'm not getting dark blind spots in my eye. So I only have my right eye left, and that's the only way I can explain what I'm going through now, is bright blind spots. The disease that I have is retinitis pigmentosa, which has a lot of variables in it, different kinds of things that affect your eye: low vision, depth perception. I struggle with all of those things. But I'm on the road, and I'm sure you're wondering why I like to come out if I can't see any of this. I can see some of this, and I can just feel the beauty. I can feel the elevation change. I can feel the change in oxygen, change in energies. I don't know, it's beautiful. I love being on the road. It's one of the places where I've always felt the safest. A lot of you know my past. I used to be into the dope game, and I wasn't the most honorable dope man, which dope man is. A lot of people were always out to get me, and when I was out doing my runs out on the highway is where I felt the safest. And I guess now that I'm going through my blindness, this is where I feel the most comfortable, because I just sit back. As greedy and selfish as that sounds, Jonathan does all the driving. I wish I could drive. I wish I could get behind that wheel. But I sit back and I enjoy the feeling of being on the road, on the highway, and just taking in the beauty of what God created and enjoying my freedom. As you all saw the video before this, I was incarcerated, so I don't take my freedom for granted. And now that I've had a few near-death experiences, it's escalated it to I don't take life for granted. And now that I'm losing my eyesight, I don't take the very little bit of sight I have left, and the opportunity to take in this beauty, I don't take that for granted. Which is why I attempt to do as much as I can. Don't forget to subscribe. For those of you that are following, I appreciate you guys. Never thought I'd have 600 followers. Seems like a million to me. I thank you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Keep following me for more stories, more thoughts, more horrible opinions, and even worse videos. Thank you all, and have a good day.